Hooray for today! I am Hillary M. Anderson, a life mastery consultant and dream builder coach. I'm also a BTB feng shui practitioner. Today we are on the letter H. So welcome to Transformation Through the Alphabet. My intention is to bring helpful information to you to brighten your day and to help you live a happier, healthier, more harmonious life. One of the reasons I believe so strongly in feng shui is because it increases our attention to create the intention that we are aligning ourselves with. For example, by placing yellow or ochre earthen objects in the health gua, called the Tai Chi, this is the Tai Chi, in the center of your home on a square table in groupings of 5, these objects will remind you that you are creating harmony and beautiful health in your life. Harmonizing thoughts with the attention of objects representing the energies of a particular gua. Remember, these are all the different guas areas. It helps the process of visualization, which we will explore in the letter V. So wanting more is a characteristic of human nature. It's also a characteristic of nature itself. And if we are living the life that we love living and thriving, well then we are in an upward pull. Whereas if we are depressed and not very happy and things of this nature and not speaking nice thoughts to ourselves, well then we live more of a disempowering life. So what we want to do is we want to choose something that we absolutely want to have in our life. So a particular dream. And then you don't need to know how it is done. And Mary Morrissey says to put the how on hold. So all we have to do is have a desire for something, and then to make the decision that we want whatever it is that we are looking for. In Travel and Helpful People, which is right here, and it is a gua located from your front door. These are the areas that your front door enters in, right? One of those areas. So go to your front door in your mind's eye and locate the Travel and Helpful People area. And when you locate that, it will be, you open your door and you look directly to your right, and it will be on the same plane as your door. So every room will have a different dimension, and depending on the size of the house, well then that is, you just divide it into equal increments of 9 approximately, and then this would be your Travel and Helpful People area. So Professor Lin Yun brought the BTB school of feng shui to the West in the early 1980s, and it revolutionized people's abilities to grasp and understand feng shui. And this, feng shui is both an art and a science. And he referred to the bagua, this, as the ever-changing bagua. And it's an energetic grid, and each area represents one of the 5 elements. So we have we have the green, which is the wood element, and then we have, this is wood also, and then we have fire over here, and earth. These three are all earth, and then the metal elements here, and the water right there. So the grid, the ever-changing grid, he says this because it's not only from your front door where the energy comes in, but you can also place this grid on your desk. It can be in and outside of your doors, drawers, and in every room that you enter, there is a door, and then this grid is applied. So it is a little bit complex, but don't worry about it, because if you put your attention on what is your intention, well, then things are bound to manifest. You just have to make that decision. So the travel and helpful people area, once again, is a metal element, and it's activated by putting the colors of gray, black, and white. And it's represented by circles and round objects, and of course metal items. And you place these items in groupings of 6, and you bring your attention to the objects with the purpose of your intention being manifested. You may be wanting to find helpful people to support you in your life or business, to be more of a helpful person, to activate the energies from the heavens to support you in trying times, or for your general well-being. Perhaps when it comes time to traveling, to go back to traveling, or even if it's just traveling to the grocery store in these trying times, well, then you can activate this energy and have the knowing that you are protected. And I call on Archangel Raphael when making any travel arrangements, changing my tickets, booking hotel rooms, finding cars, and also when I'm in the need of healing. So that's Archangel Raphael. So harmony heals our lives, and health is more important than anything except for love. And Louise Hay, in her book, You Can Heal Your Life, says the following: many people come to me and say they cannot enjoy today because of something that happened in the past. What we often refuse to realize is that holding on to the past, no matter what it is, no matter what it was or how awful it was, is only hurting us. And you name it, we all have felt this, right? She then says, there is so much love in your heart that you could heal the entire planet. But just for now, let us use this love to heal you. Feel a warmth beginning to glow in your heart center, a softness, a gentleness. Let this feeling begin to change the way you think and talk about yourself. So this leads me to our next topic on the heart and speaking. My coach, Mary Morrissey's son, John Boggs, mentioned that the heart is the first organ to be made in the fetus. And next, made from that same tissue, is the tongue. So the significance of this is the importance of how we speak to ourselves, being mindful, and it's very important to be mindful to only say things that are kind to you, because otherwise, it's not a pretty picture. So let's improve our health and bring ourselves happiness by speaking kindly to ourselves. And it doesn't matter if we think it's true or not. The fact is that by speaking kindness and love to ourselves, we will eventually come to believe it. So practice being happy, even if you don't feel happiness. Just smile. As Matt Kahn says, reveal the heaven that has always been here, and see through the hell that never was. The statement, heaven on earth, has intrigued me for many, many years. And I love life so much that for me, this rings true. Some days more than others. And all I have to do is go out into nature or meet with somebody. I mean, there's so many things that bring me great joy, looking at crystals and just so many things making me think that this has got to be heaven on earth. And that's not the case for many of us or for many people. And because we live in a world of polarity, some people see hell on earth. So I like Matt Kahn's statement, reveal the heaven that has always been here and see through the hell that never was. And easier said than done, but connecting to the heavens and to the happiness is will hopefully brighten our day. So harmony is the essence of feng shui, and your home it is you expressed. If you were to lie face down with your face at the front door, with your head, you would lie on your stomach and your face is at the front door and your arms and legs are stretched widely, then you would connect with the mouth of the chi entering through your front door. I don't suggest you do this, but I'm only bringing it up because each of these guas have a certain item that it's connected to. So for instance, if you were having some pain in your health, well then in your feet, we would look over here in the wood gua as an example. Or well, anyway, that's a whole nother thing. I know that the heart is up here in the fame and reputation area. And so it might be worthwhile looking, if you have a sad heart, then to really notice where the heart is in your house. So, so as humans, we allow thoughts to enter through our ears and our mind, and we speak them through our mouth. Many of us, some do sign language. Health, happiness, home, helpful people, good habits, having fun, new horizons, homeward bound, hopeful, harmony, heavenly, honor, honesty, humans, humane, humorous, hollyhocks for my mom, and hearts are some of my favorite H words. Let's learn from history, hear from our hearts, heal ourselves and our planet, remain hopeful, honor and respect each other, and be helpful people. So, hooray, hooray for you. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to meeting with you again for the letter I.